Ghostface is probably one of the few killers in Dead by Daylight that has like a bunch of cosmetic options. I mean, probably close to that is maybe Chucky, but we really do not have like a lot of killers with a lot of cosmetics. But Ghostface is one of the special ones that does have those options. They are licensed to FunWorld, so that's where they get the masks from. So why don't we start off with some scary movie masks, right? We already had gotten the What's Up mask, so why don't we have the others, you know, from the movie? There's a few that they can choose from. Maybe we can get them all, make a set out of it. I mean, people love that mask as it is. Why don't we add that in? I think that'd be really funny. And it could be really cool. And I think it can make a lot of money. What about scary movie Ghostface, like mask, like this mask, a hook weapon, you know, maybe a full cosmetic of the scary movie from the, you know, Ghostface from that movie. That could be pretty cool, you know. Maybe a new Mori because it's got a new weapon, maybe a new Mori, voice lines, you know, something of that nature. Could be interesting, not sure. Could be, you know, might be a little too far, but who knows, you know. But I think it'd be really cool. What about a recolor for the silver mask we have in the game? We do have a gold mask, but I was thinking like kind of like a shiny version of it where it's like a little bit more like the silver one, but like gold tinted instead of silver. Maybe could be cool, you know, just a little minor one they could add in there. Could be cool. Just saying. And it could be simple to add. It seems like it's just a change of the shade or whatever have you. So, hey, shouldn't be too bad. What about like recolors of the classic mask? Like, purple, green, blue, I mean, any color, really. Like, they can have a whole bunch of colors. Maybe you could have some with, like, matte finishes. You can add some with, like, a little texture. You know, you can have some, like, the regular from the base game or, like, the one from the classic robe that's a little more glowy. You know, maybe you could have, like, glowing, you know, green one, like, glow in the dark, you know, like, that kind of stuff. Speaking of colors, what about like a pride mask? You know, they've been adding a lot of like pride charms and things like that into the game. It feels like a mask is up their alley. It's like right there. You can easily just add that into. We get all the colors, and then you can have a rainbow color too. You have all the colors, so that's cool. What about you could throw in some other kind of mask, like for. Because we got a lot of ideas here. FunWorld has a lot of different masks that they sell. You can easily have that. What about the one with the little shroud thing? I think it's called like the Crypt Ghostface or something like that. So it adds like a netting on top of the head for this particular Ghostface mask. So it's like a classic mask with like some netting, kind of like a ghillie suit in a way. That could be cool, you know? It's a little different, you know, maybe add some physics to it so it's a bit more... you know, like more flowy, you know what I'm saying? So he's like running around and it could like kind of float, go, you know, kind of move around while he's running and stuff like that. Could be cool. It'll be interesting. Why not, right? There's a lot of options. We have a lot of ideas. A lot of cool stuff. What else do we have here? There's another cool idea I was thinking. What about the American flag mask? Right? Maybe like 4th of July, you know, who is it? Huntress? And like Hillbilly have like 4th of July cosmetics that like have like firecrackers, fireworks, and like they're like on fire and stuff like that. Why not? Like, you know, it seems like you can add that in, you know, why not? Why not? Could be interesting. And make it like a holiday thing, you know, drop it around like seasonally or something, you know. Could be cool. They already have the other killers of those cosmetics anyway. So what about the new FunWorld mask they're dropping that's a like sort of hockey mask shaped one? You know, maybe they can put that out when Jason drops or something like that. Not saying that they have to be linked or anything like to that license or anything at all. It's just a hockey mask look. But maybe you could just put that in there, you know, like as just a random addition, you know, to try to sell the mask, because they do add in like new mask variations all the time. So it's like, you know, why not? That could be pretty cool. What about the 25th anniversary Ghostface robe? You know, it looks like this, and it doesn't seem like it's like too far from what we already kind of have in the game as it is, but it will make it look a little bit more like the Scream license, which we don't have, unfortunately. But say that we don't get it, at least maybe FunWorld can try to license out that robe, because they do sell that robe as a costume you could just buy. So, you know, why not, you know, have that in there. Another personal favorite of mine is definitely the pumpkin mask. I think that one looks really cool. They can definitely add that in for like Hallows Eve or whatever, like you know, event that they want to add it in. But this one I feel like was a personal favorite of mine that I wish to have added, but instead they added in the cat mask, which is unfortunate because I heard that they were putting out a mask like after like, I think it was last year, and we ended up getting the cat one. So I was hoping it'd be this one. Maybe they'll add it in this time at some point in our in the year, maybe next year, who knows? But it'd be cool to have it. Speaking of holidays, what about St. Patrick's Day? We can have a St. Patrick's Day themed Ghostface mask. So he's got like the little hat and everything. Maybe you can pair it with a green outfit, you know, maybe some like gold belts and stuff. So gold belt or something like that, like a gold buckle and like a belt or something like that. Maybe some green shoes, you know. Make it look fancy. Maybe the fancy outfit, a fancy suit with green. I mean, you know, like I mean, Death Slinger already has the cosmetic for it. So does Blight. You know, you can have like a gold knife, like just like plain gold knife. What about Bone Chill, and you get like a Santa hat Ghostface mask. It has like the beard on it and everything. Why not? You know, that's right there. You already got the Santa clown cosmetic, right? So why don't we have a Santa Ghostface mask? Like that's literally right there. Like the ideas are right here, man. The ideas are right here. FunWorld, you gotta get on this. These are fantastic ideas. Throw it in the game. People want to see this. You know, it's so. I mean, considering the fact that we've gotten a cat mask for Ghostface, I feel like this is not very. This is not very far away. I mean, look at this. A Easter Ghostface mask. So we got like a bunny Ghostface thing. You know, this is right up their alley. Like this is exactly what we're looking for, right? This is exactly what we need. This is perfect. You know, what if we get like new robes or something like that, like new outfits, like new things like that. Like we want things that are more new and ambitious, right? But say maybe you don't like the holiday masks, right? Say maybe you don't like the holiday mask idea. Let's try. What about like recolors? Okay. What about we already have the Scarecrow mask in the game. Why don't we have a robe to match? You know, add like the little make the robe brown. Add some rope. You know what I'm saying? Some of that material on the head, and just have it as an addition to that mask. Why not? You know, just sell that. You can sell it separately, or if you want to have that together as a set. You know, whatever have you, that'd be fantastic. Why not? Why not? That would be cool, and it would actually, you know, it's something that FunWorld does license, and it is one of their costumes that they sell. What about a recolors, like for the other classics, right? Like, what if you have something like this? Like, you got like a new glove or something like that. That's like pointy finger gloves and like red, like and like red patterning and stuff like that. That's like very unique. You know, that I feel like people would think that would want that, honestly. I think it's a golden idea. It's like a golden idea. Like this, they're sitting on money right now. Like that's a fantastic concept. Why wouldn't they do that? You know, had some new knives. Like we want new stuff, right? We want some new stuff, and that is not bad. Because mind you, it's not a stream license. It's a FunWorld license, which means that FunWorld as a company are selling outfits. So what about this one? It's got like pink netting around it and stuff like that. Pink mask. I don't know. Maybe. You know what I'm just saying? Who knows, right? It doesn't have to look exactly like this, but you can use that as an idea that like maybe it's like a concept. You know, you can add in like netting, colored netting to the classic. Like people, I'm sure classic is one of the most common outfits that people use, especially myself. I only use the classic and the like maybe the other one, from the devil face cosmetic. It's probably the only two I ever use. So like, why don't we just add more that are similar? Because I'm sure people like those. What about you know, a little bit more ambitious, but what if we try like some new cosmetics that are a little bit out there? You know, that could be interesting to try. What about the there's like a few costumes I've saw like on the website that you can actually see yourselves if you guys want to find out. But here's one. It's a little, they call it the bobblehead ghost or something like that. Why don't we have the bobblehead ghost in there? It looks a lot like Ghostface. So it's, you know, so I know they want to make the characters kind of look like familiars when they do like cosmetics. So I mean, hey, this looks like Ghostface, so it's not like it's too far-fetched. Maybe you can have that, you know, that could be interesting, you know. A little bobblehead, I don't know, like a little big head on the, and like a new robe attached to it with like maybe like those long finger looking glove things. That could be kind of interesting and unique. You know, what if we have like new, like, especially because we're playing killer in first person, let's have like some cool looking gloves, you know, why not? That could be pretty interesting. Add that in, especially with the scarecrow looking one with the like the long brown glove with the fingers. That would look insane. Add that in, that would look cool. Like, I'm telling it, I'm calling it right now. Super good idea. But what do you guys think so far, by the way? If you're still up to this point, drop a comment. What do you want to add? Here's another one I saw. Here's ambitious. You have Ghostface, right? But he's like carrying somebody on his shoulders, right? And like like the bottom half is like the pants or the bottom of the costume. The top half is when he could like swing around and like attack people with. I mean, we've seen this with twins, you know what I'm saying? Why not? That's pretty it's pretty up there. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What kind of masks that you want to see in the game, if you ever could add any, and you know, just let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to all the YouTube things. Consider following on Twitch. We have it in the description. Support the channel, links in the description. And maybe if you want to watch me go live with Ghostface or other characters, yeah, man, go ahead and join up and join the Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next one.